We sat out on the back porch every evening come sundown. The fireflies would rise up slow, the way good feelings do. You'd pull your sleeves down past your wrist against the cooling air, and I would watch the tree line like I wasn't watching you. You hum some song I didn't know beneath the ceiling fan, and I kept thinking, maybe now. But now would come and go. The coffee cooled between my hands, the hours slipped away, and I kept holding on to what I couldn't let you know. The years have settled over me the way the first frost does, quiet and complete and cold, in places I still feel. I find old photographs sometimes and set them face side down, because looking's harder than I want to let it be. These are the words I never said, still living somewhere in my chest. I kept them like a man keeps grief, too close to share, too deep to leave. You pour the last of the wine into my glass without asking. The way you always knew before I knew myself. The candle through our shadows long across the kitchen wall, and neither one of us said anything at all. You laughed at something I had said 3 days before that night, and in the laughing something moved between the two of us. We let it settle like the dust that settles after rain. We felt it, but we never gave it anywhere to go. There were 100 small decisions made in silence then, each one a gentle closing of a door we never named. I wonder sometimes where we'd be if one of us had turned and let the feeling out instead of holding it so still. We felt it, but we let it stay quiet, like rain that never reaches the ground. We were tender with what we were hiding, and kind about never being found. Across the room you caught me for a half a second longer. Then a person catches someone just in passing by, and in that half a second I read something I'd been missing, something warm and careful living just behind your eyes. We never built a sentence out of what that look was carrying. We let it live the way that certain things are best left whole. But I held it through the winter, and I hold it even now. The clearest thing I've ever seen, without a single word. There are things a voice can't carry that the eyes already know. A language older, softer, with no grammar and no wall. You said it all that evening in the space between two heartbeats. I've been reading it in quiet ever since the fall. Your eyes told me everything, what your voice was never gonna say. I heard it like a hymn heard through a window, soft and true, not quite mine to keep. We drove the long way home that night without the radio on, the kind of quiet that you only share with certain people. The headlights cut the dark ahead, and somewhere past the ridge, the first star showed itself the way. A feeling finally shows. Rested your head back against the window, half asleep, and I kept both hands on the wheel and kept my eyes ahead. But every mile that passed between us carried something full, a conversation made of breath, and dark and gravel road. I've been in rooms full up with words that didn't say a thing, and I have known a silence emptier than any sound. But that night in the cab of that old truck was different somehow. The quiet held us gentle, like it knew what we were worth. The silence between us spoke in ways I still can't put to any word. It said the thing we both kept safe inside and understood itself, and was enough. I brought you coffee just the way You liked it every morning. I learned the way you liked it without ever asking how. I left the window open on the side that gets the breeze. I learned your language slowly, and I never told you so. I'd sit across the table in the early afternoon and read my book and feel the warmth of you just being near. I didn't need to hold you to feel something I can't name. The quiet nearness was a kind of having all its own. When you were gone, I noticed every corner you had touched, the shelf you always straightened, and the cup you'd leave to dry. I realized then how full a room can be of someone absent, and how a love unnamed is still a love that left its mark. If you've ever loved somebody quietly, without a word ever crossing between you, stay here a little longer. This one belongs to you. I loved you without saying it, and every small and careful thing I did, not in the big declarations, but the quiet ones, the ones you only see when someone's gone. We stood at the edge of something real on more than one occasion, and each time we stepped backward with a gentleness I still respect. You'd brush my hand in passing, we'd carry on the evening as if the whole world hadn't shifted slightly on its axis. There's a kind of love that earns itself by knowing where to stop, that holds the other person like a thing worth holding lightly. We never said a careless word, we never pushed a door that wasn't ours to open. And I've carried that with pride. Not every love needs to be taken to be real and whole. Some loves are best just kept inside their own good company. We were decent to each other, and we parted without damage, and that's a thing I keep beside me on the hardest nights. The way we never crossed the line, that was a love too, in its own quiet way. We gave each other what we could and left the rest, and not all loves need more than that to matter. When I went quiet in the middle of a meal, you didn't press me. You just refilled the water glass and gave the space its room. You had a way of reading what the air around me carried that I've not found again in anyone I've known since you. I never had to say the harder things out loud around you. You already had them held before they reached my mouth. And that kind of knowing, quiet, patient, without agenda, is rarer than most people ever come to understand. I took it for granted, like a man who doesn't think about the weather, until the day he wakes to find the sky has changed for good. And now I say the things out loud I never had to say before. before, and they fall a little short each time of what I really mean. You knew without me telling you, before I had the words to say it true. You knew me in the quiet, in the spaces, in the places I could barely know myself. Wasn't any one thing that I could put a finger on. More like the daylight leaving, gradual and without a sound. The calls got shorter, not from cruelty, but from something harder. The kind of pull away that doesn't know its own name yet. We kept the surface kind and warm the way good people do. But something underneath had shifted past the place of words. I dial your number and then sit there with the ringing, not sure what I was hoping for, not sure I should say. The distance was an anger, it was something more like sorrow, the kind that has no feeling and no moment you can mark. We were two good people growing in our separate directions, and love don't always hold you when the current's pulling hard. The distance we never explained, it didn't need a reason to be real. We understood each other well enough to let it go, and that was its own gentleness, I think. If silence could carry what the voice is too afraid to. I'd send you back every evening that I kept to myself. The ones where I sat near you and felt something I honored by choosing not to trouble it with language it didn't need. There is a whole life lived inside the unnarrated hours, where the real things happen slowly and without an audience, where you press a hand to glass and feel the winner on the other side, and someone in the room behind you doesn't ask you why. I have arrived at the conclusion late, but without bitterness, that silence handled well is its own form of tenderness, that the story of a love isn't only in the telling, but in the living of it quiet day by ordinary day. If silence could tell our story, it would not need many pages or much light, just a window and a moment and two people being present, and the long unhurried mercy of the night. And somewhere in the dark, after the music settles, there's still a room inside you where the quiet lives, and it holds everything you never had the words for. Is there something you carried quietly, a feeling you never put into words, or a moment you let pass without saying what you meant to say? Or maybe there's a line from these songs that came closest to something true in your own life. Whatever it is, leave it here if you'd like. Sometimes the quietest things deserve a place to land.